Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lana and today we discuss celebrities, news and drink a lot of coffee. Let's go! Today I read some good news that Irina Shayk and Bradley Cooper apparently dating back together, which to me is false news, and I honestly think Bradley Cooper is gay, but Irina Shayk was there just for the show and just to provide him with a child, and they apparently walk in together and they were caught by photographers and they're hugging and just walk chilly, which is not true, and it's just another PR campaign for them to promote another movie, for Irina Shayk to kind of distract her from her ex-lover or ex-boyfriend, Kanye West, who is now as the #1 hated person in the world. And Bradley Cooper is just, gay, who paid Irina to become his face, and I never believed that they were dating for seriously, and this is just, to me, just another fake news. If you remember that model Heidi Klum, so she now took a photo shoot with her daughter for an Intimissimi campaign, and this photo shoot looked very disturbing to many of online users. To me, it looks normal, and I can explain why. These models were paid millions of dollars for this campaign, and Heidi is promoting her daughter, so she's gonna be another Cindy Crawford. Who is that? Kaya Gerber? Kaya Gerber, yeah, so they are planning to do another Kaya Gerber from this Heidi Klum's daughter. And the most annoying thing in this business for me, and in all of the businesses, that the places, the spots are reserved for somebody's daughters, somebody's relatives, somebody's friends. And it's not fair to me. Just please comment below, what do you think if this happened to you, if somebody took your place and you were planning to get to the spot and you studied for this, you did so many things, and somebody's daughter or somebody's son took your place. And I think there are so many great looking women and good looking men out there, comparing to Hadid's family, comparing to Kardashian's family. They're not just so well promoted, and this is just so unfair to me. But for this shot, I think it's totally fine. Girls made their money and you guys commented. That means campaign was properly PR'd and they did what they had to do. And Madonna, look at her social medias. She's just so funny there. And people comment, we don't recognize you, Madonna, any longer. We fell in love with one person and you are now a completely different person. And things she does, she twerks, she's just misbehaving. This bad girl is misbehaving, but to me she's just so funny, and I absolutely adore Madonna. And of course, these social medias, I think they're paying celebrities, big celebrities like Madonna, like Britney Spears, like some other celebrities as well, to make just a big thing in there and to promote their social medias, and so other users would just be there and look at them and at the same time pay for commercials and so on. So celebrities like Madonna, they are not like me or you. They're just somewhere up there in the sky, and of course they're getting paid for these stupid things, as twerking, as just taking their tongue out and do something silly, and they're getting paid millions of dollars for this. And of course Madonna is not this way, and this is just a business opportunity for her. But looking at a business opportunity that for 10 seconds she can make out millions of dollars, this is just fascinating to me, and she's of course so cool for doing this. Alright, let me know what you think, guys. And to get the cool videos for you and to get some hot news, I recently subscribed to one of the great newspapers by some people's opinions. And there were news about Nancy Pelosi's husband attack, and there was another guy, let me think, whose name was his? I think his name was Berlusconi. And there was an article about Berlusconi that he was taped, and there was some incidents with Putin, how they both sent each other some alcohol for their birthdays. And another news that Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked, and now the media is, overboardly printing the articles about Pelosi's. But in my opinion, they're just so old. They're 80 years something, 80 plus years. So they lived a great life. Okay, some maybe people might attack them, some not, but who cares? There are so many kids who are dying in this world. Why don't you help them? Why don't you raise questions? So this pollution in Ecuador was just causing so much harm and cancer. Why don't you print this? Why do you print the Pelosi's attacks? Why do you print Berlusconi, how Putin looks bad in your newspaper? This is just politics, and newspapers reflect the politics. They are not reflecting the real troubles and real problems of this world. But to me, if you remember that one politician, his name was Elliot Spitzer, who actually abused me, and then he covered his abuse by putting me in jail for the whole year, saying I extorted him. But he actually used taxpayers' money to pay for the room, for additional room, for a girl who would come to him from a different state, and she would stay in that room that was paid by taxpayers' money. How do you like it? And nobody even said anything to him. They're of course saying now that Kanye West is wrong. Kanye West is of course wrong for just saying something. But look at this white Jewish politician who spent taxpayers' money on whatever he wanted and indulging himself, right? And plus, he also had these great ambitions to become city controller. And of course, he didn't win. God bless this country that they are not giving chances to these people at any other places, right? But he is, of course, right now building these buildings and winning the spots. If you want to build a building in New York, there is actually a line. If you don't know, if you are not in this business, so if you want to build a building, and there are so many people who want to also build in this spot, and they must either win by a lottery or by some other means, but Spitzer somehow get in all these places. How? He was building this Williamsburg, he was building Hudson Yards, and I think that there are actually so many people who have money in this world and who also want to invest to Hudson Yards, to Williamsburg, but why this guy get on these spots? We are not gonna get any sneakers, any shoes, any shoe design to Kanye West any longer, because he said something about white people. But we are going to give Elliot Spitzer, we are going to give him the guy who spent your taxpayers' money for his own pleasures. We are going to give him the opportunity to make more money. Of course, yes, let's do that. This is the country of fair opportunities, of not racial discrimination, right? So where are the fair opportunities come when we're talking about a black person and a white person? I don't understand. Can you please explain me below in the comments how come this country has this fair representation, but it's not so fair? Thank you for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.